It's the 9th of May, 2012. This is Capital FM Online TV News. In the headlines, manager at IT firm killed as wife sister watch. Click Club owner arraigned in court over reveler's murder. MPs urge government to deal with rising cases of insecurity. And Fred Gumo takes over Mudavadi's ministerial job. Good evening, I'm Victoria Rubadiri. A manager at an IT firm was executed in cold blood in Nairobi's Jamhuri estate after he was carjacked by gunmen and forced by them to go to his house. Dennis Simiyu of TechnoServe Limited entered his home with the gunmen and found his wife and sister in the living room before they told him they had been sent by a Mr. Michael to eliminate him. His sister Judith Muyila says Dennis was shot at point-blank range before the thugs ransacked the house for close to an hour as he lay bleeding helpless in the living room. Dr. Wafula Muyila, a lecturer at the University of Nairobi who is a brother of Dennis, says he had spoken to him earlier on Wednesday and informed him that he intended to change jobs. He says Dennis, who worked as a monitoring and evaluation manager, had not expressed any fears for his life and did not appear disturbed in any way. Police are investigating the murder, and so far it has been established that the gunmen withdrew 20,000 shillings from two ATMs in Kariobangi using cards they had stolen from the couple. MPs have put the government and police on the spot over the current wave of insecurity in some parts of the country. While contributing to debate on the president's speech, several MPs said they were concerned that the police seem overwhelmed by the increasing cases of insecurity. But Internal Security Assistant Minister Orwa Ojode defended the police, saying they were doing a good job. He says his ministry has budgeted 1.4 billion shillings in the next financial year to supply police stations countrywide with patrol vehicles. He further urged the MPs to back his request, which will assist in implementing the police reforms, and also urged Treasury to allocate the last installment of police salary increment amounting to 6 billion shillings. At the same time, Ojode warned that the police have been directed to apprehend any person found to stir up public emotions ahead of the general elections. One of the directors of Club Click on Nairobi's Baricho Road, Jackson Maina Wangoi, and his bouncer, Joseph Kirero Seppi, have been arraigned in court over the murder of a patron. The two did not, however, take a plea, as police are yet to complete their investigations. The police are also yet to identify the victim. They want time to be allowed to take fingerprints of the deceased in order to identify him. The court ruled that the two will take a plea next Tuesday and remanded them at the Industrial Area Remand Prison. Yesterday morning, Maina, who is popularly known to his friends as Jack Rose, was taken to the club in handcuffs to recount to officers what happened leading to the shooting. Area Divisional Police Chief Thomas Atuti says the club director and the bouncer told them the commotion started in the bar on the second floor before they took the dead patron to the rooftop on the fourth floor. Prime Minister Raila Odinga's ally Fred Gumo has been appointed acting local government minister to replace Musalia Mudavadi, who resigned last week. The Westlands MP also heads the Regional Development Ministry. Gumo was appointed by President Mwai Kibaki after consultations with Raila, according to a brief statement from State House. Mudavadi quit as ODM Deputy Leader and Minister for Local Government, but held on to the post of Deputy Prime Minister. When he quit, he announced that the ODM party was becoming undemocratic by hatching a plot to lock him out from vying for the presidency. And that does it for our top stories of the day. Thank you for joining us. I'm Victoria Rubadiri.